we're gonna do some Super Meat Boy and talk about X-Men Apocalypse. Praise will be here in a minute. So let's get started. Let's beat some meat levels here. I don't. What are these white guys? Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing here, so we're just gonna jump! Please. I am so close to landing on that. Oh! I don't know if you can actually get there. Okay. I think they had that space just perfect. I just saw that. I don't... Where do I take the key?
There is no key.
That key opens that.
Oh yeah, I messed with this one a little bit. I was using Jill.
Where is the... Where do you take the second key?
You come over here, grab that key, and then it opens up the thing. It opens up that.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
I was trying it with Jill.
I actually got back here with it.
Yeah.
Daddy, can I have dinner? Can we have this for dinner?
I guess.
And I'm eating it right now.
Son of...
Right now.
Come here, be quiet.
No, I don't. I'm going.
Alright. Let's do this. Ugh. Stupid meat boy.
Stupid meat boy. Alright, so we finally got around to seeing X-Men Apocalypse. Oh my god, you just ran into Goopy.
I like to call it X-Men Magneto again.
Magneto again. So, you have to hit that one.
Yeah, no, you do.
Alright, so I guess you want to give an overall impression before we just go into all the stuff we hated?
I think it was a bad movie. I think it was more of a movie for... Wow.
Nice.
No!
Oh, and then you missed it.
Ripped the dream. It was more of a movie, I think, for comic book fans than it was for, like, movie fans. And I think that reflects in a lot of how it got reviewed.
But I don't... The reason I disagree with that is mostly due to the fact that, like, as, like, X-Men was the very first comic I was ever, like, super into.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I don't think it was made for the fans due to the fact that, like, there was so much stuff messed up with it that I was just like, ah. So my initial reaction is that I enjoyed it like I enjoyed First Class, where I liked it and I thought it was a good movie in of itself, but I would have enjoyed it more had I not been bugged by a bunch of things that I know like are supposed to be in the comics that aren't in the movie. Like what weird kind of like you're gonna have to get on top of that. So like one of the things that really irked like I don't know. So yeah, I liked it and I thought it was good, but I would have liked it more if there wasn't a bunch of stuff like in the comics that I know about that bug me. So I don't know. What's your? So now we're gonna go into all the stuff we hate. Don't get eaten by that guy. He's a douche. Oh my god.
Oh my! I slid
All right.
off.
So you want to go with anything that you hated first off?
Well, first off, I want to say I did like the movie. I don't know where I would put it. I liked the original X-Men movie better. I liked X2 better. I definitely like Days of Future Past and First Class better.
Oh my god.
It's definitely better than like X-Men Origins, Wolverine.
Well, I don't.
It was that movie just went off the friggin' rails.
I don't.
At the end there with the Silver Samurai. I don't know what the hell was going on with James Mangold in that movie.
Yeah. You ever like what? The fuck? Just okay. We'll take it. There's a ledge there apparently. Don't die.
Oh, whatever.
The problem is I got over there, and then the problem is trying to get up that next section. Why are the guys off?
I don't know.
Way to go! All right, so I don't know where to even start.
Let's start with the beginning of the.
No, how about we start with what the fuck was up with the side blade? It was basically just a knife. And then when she fucking we're gonna spoil the shit. We're just gonna talk.
Yeah, I put spoilers on the.
Oh, okay, because it's like it's been 2 weeks. Like if you haven't seen it and you're that worried about it, you would have seen it by now. So eat dicks, I guess. I don't know.
That's right.
So.
Eat dicks.
Yeah, no. When she so here's the way I always understood it, because she would always take that psychic knife thing and put it into people's heads, and it would scramble their.
Yeah, I'd fuck with them.
It'd scramble their head. Well, they were just like, this is a fucking knife. I'm like, well, why does she need a samurai sword in the other hand when she's got this giant knife in this hand? Like.
See, and I thought the Sai knife was also the. I thought it was actually a physical thing too. I didn't think it was just
the
thing. I think she could actually interact physically with other things with it also.
So actually use it as a knife?
Yeah, I thought that's what it was in the comics. I haven't read my 90s X-Men in a long time.
It's possible, but I guess the way I always took it was that. Oh my god.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
Fine.
It's like my 15th
No,
try.
yeah, so the way I always took it was that how we thought where. What the? I don't like that it's soft. There we go. So, yeah, and then when she changed it to a whip, I was like, fuck you. Like,
yeah,
seriously?
That was weird. But again, I don't know if, like, in the 2000s they fucked with Psylocke or what. The other thing is that
no, because I was getting the Uncanny X-Force for a while, and I don't recall anything weird happening with Psylocke in that.
I mean, a lot of that's based on the Ultimate Universe, and I don't know. The other thing I was trying to figure out is.
No! I didn't know how to get up on that part.
Was that supposed to be Betsy Braddock, or was that Quanon?
Well, Betsy Braddock gets taken over by, or she
goes into the body of Quanon, right?
Yeah, and this is already insinuating that she's already there. I hit the jump button.
Because Quanon is the
samurai.
She's the samurai or the ninja.
Because Betsy Braddock was
she's just a British.
Yeah, she's
chick,
a blonde.
Right?
What? She's a blonde British chick. Yes.
I mean, it's kind of like the whole
Miss
Marvel ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which they didn't bother doing with Rogue at all in any of the 18 movies, and in fact didn't even. Oh my God.
So yes, if that was a thing where she can't interact with the physical world with the side blade, then I agree with you. That is a weird change.
And then, so yeah, the whip was super fucking weird. And then, so at the beginning of the movie when all Apocalypse's disciples are all getting their heads crushed, which was kind of pretty cool. I was like, fatality.
Yeah, that was pretty. That was a pretty intense scene. I like the other four horsemen, the original four.
Okay, but I guess my weird thing is like, don't you chase me over here, douche. No fucking, I caught on that wall. God damn it. I guess I don't get I kind of like that, okay, now he has these four other peoples. Let me watch his butt.
Yeah, he has four protectors, the four horsemen, which he always had in the comics. In the cartoon show, they all rode horses.
Yeah, that's because they were more just the generic, like, here is death, and here is pestilence.
Yeah, and famine and war.
Wind, water. Like that. Oh, that's different.
Honestly, I wish they would have done the Wolverine thing. I think that would have been freaking sweet.
Have Wolverine be death?
Yeah, like he was in the comics. He's carrying around that big-ass sword.
To be fair, though, they had to save him, so...
That's true, and he did get his adamantium back, and that's how he got it back. Spoilers.
Well, what do you mean? Oh, that's because...
Apocalypse gave it back to him, so he could be War.
Shit. Alright, what did I do last time?
You just slide up it.
Oh! God damn it. Alright. I mean, that would have been neat, but I guess they needed to figure out a way to get Wolverine in it at the beginning anyway.
Yeah, I honestly think if they didn't do Wolverine, they needed to make it more about Archangel. They, for some reason, did not do anything with him, even though he was one of the coolest characters in the comics.
Okay, so I guess a bunch of my issues with Apocalypse are like, hey, why do you have every power ever of everybody? Like, shit, god damn it. I tried to mini jump and it didn't work. So, like, yeah, the thing, okay, I get that he changes bodies and takes over, or if they want to do it that way, which is never a way that I've understood ever in the comics, but,
I took that to be his mutation.
that he gets to keep powers even though he's going to a different body, because
he could absorb other mutants' abilities.
Yeah, but he was going into their bodies. That's what the part that, why, if he's going into a new guy's body, why does he get to keep the old guy's powers? But apparently, though, the only stuff they ever show is him having he's Sandman, sand powers.
Yeah, that was pretty wicked, some of that stuff going on. But I agree, his abilities were way not defined at all.
Because, okay, so in the comics and cartoon of old, as was my understanding, it was always that he would change his body forms.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so, for instance, he, oh, bitch! I don't want to jump over to that other side, but I'm going to have to. Oh, shit. No! Yeah, I would have been so mad if I would have just flipped off there. Oh my god. That was awesome. Alright, we gotta watch the Niner. Oh my god, this is the best part of this whole game.
So his power set?
Yes, so yeah, I guess...
It's all over the place.
Yeah, as I understood it from like the 90s cartoon and everything, he could like change his size, he had great armor that they couldn't get through, which they kind of showed in the movie. And then he could turn his body into weapons, such as like a knife, or like he could turn his arm into a big mace and then turn giant and smash people with it, or he could even do a gun, I believe, or something like that.
Turn it into a big piston.
Piston, yes. So yeah, kids, watch your 90s X-Men cartoon. It was on Netflix for a while.
It was better. Honestly, the Age of Apocalypse would have been better if they would have done that.
Yes.
The comic.
Alright, so, I would guess, there's another, actually kind of two. Oh my god. You're gonna have to get over to that part before that guy goes under there.
What the F?
But there's another two amazing Quicksilver sequences.
Yes, Pizza Dog.
So I thought there should have been a little snarky, like, oh my god, that was awesome. Well, there should have been a little snarky like nod to the Marvel and be like, "Here's how you use Quicksilver," you know.
Yeah, Aaron Taylor Johnson is not. Whoever wrote Aaron Taylor Johnson's Quicksilver did not do a very good job.
You mean the kick-ass?
And even making him like a compelling like person, not even necessarily like that's not Quicksilver.
Oh my god, they didn't really do anything with him in the
No,
other
they just
movie,
here's
except
a-
for he was just. Maybe they didn't want it because they knew he was just cannon fodder, I guess.
They're like, here's a random East European accent, and
For to die. Let's have him die. Oh my god, go. Yeah, so how are you supposed to do that section?
I don't even know.
You're gonna have to like speed and jump through it. So yeah, God, I'm trying to remember all the crazy shit where I was just like, what?
Where he's like scooping stuff out of the. He scoops the fish out of the water and.
Yes, no, I'm trying to remember other stuff that bugged me that's not from comic.
What did
Or
you?
where comics.
What'd you think of the one thing that highly publicized was Jennifer Lawrence's acting in the movie? I didn't see a big problem with it.
Oh, yeah, a lot of people were saying she was phoning it in and kind of like that's the whole reason why, the whole thing behind why, like she wasn't blue only like, what, twice in the whole movie?
It's fine. She's a shapeshifter.
Yeah.
She doesn't.
She doesn't have to be blue. I guess one of the things that bugged me is, well, one of those timeline things that bugged me is, even though they reset the timeline through, oh, you're gonna have to get like a running start, go back to the beginning and then run it. So like even though they reset the timeline with Days of Future Past, they still kind of have the issue that they are still stuck with that timeline that was set from that first original X-Men, which means Iceman's can't be in the first class because he is a teen when Rogue's there.
Yeah, he was probably just about born when this movie was made.
Did they... Trying to remember, did anyone get a nationality? Because that was one of those things that was always weird with the old X-Men. It's like even all the guys that are supposed to be... Like Colossus wasn't Russian in the original movies.
The original Jubilee.
Well, Jubilee was just kind of there in the original. Well, she was just kind of there in this one too. They're like, oh, there's someone we recognize. I was like, at least let her shoot out a firework. Come on now. What did Havoc hit that blew up the whole place?
Oh, the engine on the ship, or on the plane.
Okay.
On the Blackbird.
And where did they get a Quinjet from? At the
That
end?
was at the military base.
The military base in Canada had a Quinjet?
Yep.
Alright. Did you get... Oh, I got a good Woody Allen and Soon-Yi vibe when, like, old Logan is like, ooh, 16-year-old Jean Grey. I'm gonna dig her when she's older. Oh, shit! He's like, Soon-Yi, I'm gonna marry you someday. So, yeah, that was... But, no. I don't know. Quit yelling at me. I thought it was good. Just comic booky stuff. Yeah, so they're stuck in that weird timeline. And I don't know what they can do. They can't really get out of it.
No, it's the whole thing's gonna get rebooted again. Unfortunately, because I really liked Sophie. I like the new actors. I like Ty Sheridan as Cyclops. He wasn't like a come on man like freaking James Marsden.
Well, to be fair, James Marsden literally got to do nothing with Cyclops, and like I'd heard other people say that they like people who didn't know the comics. They had to let him know like, well, Cyclops is kind of the leader of the team. Which
yeah, he's not some whiny frat boy.
It did not come through in those original X-Men at all. That he's like the leader.
Yeah, not like. Hey, keep your hands off my girl, man.
Yeah. And what about the part with where they go and see Return of the Jedi, and then they say, "Oh, the third one's always the worst."
Yeah, it's a total shot at the Brett Ratner.
Well, but I was thinking, to be fair, this is kind of the third one of the first class thing. So if you're gonna throw that out there, I guess I don't even know where to even rank them at all. I know.
I would have X3 was horrible.
Well, yeah.
It was not as good. It wasn't as bad as X-Men.
You mean
Origins, the Wolverine one, the first Wolverine one, where they have freaking the Blob and shit.
Yeah, no, I take X-Men Origins Wolverine over X-Men The Last Stand. What's the thing in X-Men The Last Stand where, oh, damn it! The Last Stand, like, how do you stop the Juggernaut? Kitty Pryde grabbed him and dropped him into the cement.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, that should have been the end right there. He's stuck in the cement, can't move. And they're like, no, we'll have him break out, but then he'll run into Leech, and then Leech will take his power and he'll hit his head and get hurt. To which I was just like, well, Juggernaut wasn't a mutant, so that wouldn't work. But
Yeah, he was the
he had a crystal or
yeah,
something
the
weird.
crystal.
The dark, I think it was a dark crystal.
It was something with the C. I can't think of it.
Colostomy or something. So yeah, there was that. Go.
Yes! A+.
Woo! Well, I guess this is one of those stages you have to get an A+. You can't not get an A+ because you got the sand thing pushing you.
Yep. There was a lot of good things. I think the new actors did a good job. Special effects left a little to be desired. The only other thing I could think, the flaw I could see with the movie was that Xavier and
Steve.
Eric thing
Oh, I
just
like
over again. Just it's the same exact
What
thing.
the? Am I missing something?
You gotta go down.
What if I just float with the Commander video? Oh, did you see I in the PlayStation Store, I found the Commander video game?
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh
shit. Asshole.
Yeah, they had to do the whole thing where Magneto is, he's good, then he turns bad, and then he goes back to good again right at the end, and
Yeah, I was just like, ugh.
It's like, we didn't need to see that again.
Oh, you asshole. It wouldn't let me fucking push it.
Well, at least you got over there.
Yeah. Timing, kids. Oh, I don't know where to go. There's another douchebag over there. Fuck. Where is she? Wasn't she over here? Shit! No, you fucking assholes!
Yeah, it was played out. I don't know. I really like the Xavier and Magneto stuff, honestly.
Let's go a-hole.
It's probably been played too much over the series, but...
Oh, god damn it, I missed that fucking platform. God damn it. Oh!
Nice!
Shit. Is that 17? Do we have enough? Oh, there's a band-aid over there. I didn't even see that. It should be easy to get. Need one more to do the boss.
No, you can save that for next time.
Fine. Alright, any other stuff we want to whine about? X-Men Apocalypse?
No, I mean... I don't know. I think that was pretty much all the bad stuff. I mean, everything else was good. I liked a lot of the interactions the actors had. A lot of the characters I thought acted appropriately, especially like Cyclops and Jean Grey. And I like the stuff with the Phoenix at the end. I just am sad that we're not going to get another X-Men movie probably with any of these actors.
Yeah, that's kind of sucks that they... Like, because I feel like everyone is pretty on board about Sansa Stock being Jean Grey. Yeah, no, I like the kid. Maybe they could just like revamp it, use those same ones, and then like actually make it like do First Class right with the actual instead of like First Class being a bunch of scrub people that they're gonna throw away by the second movie. Because didn't they kill off everybody?
Yeah, for the most part. Then, the costumes I think were pretty cool. How they kind of evolved, and that's what they became with the black leather suits and X-Men.
Wait, who was it that played the dude in X-Men First Class?
Kevin Bacon? Sebastian Shaw?
No, the guy who would adapt.
Oh, Darwin.
Yes, who was Darwin?
I can't think of the actor's name.
X-Men first. Hold on, I'm looking it up on.
And Banshee. Whatever happened to Banshee? Was he one of the X-Men that got dissected by?
No, because he was in the second movie.
Was he?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, maybe. Yes. Hold on, let me find.
Because I know they showed Angel, who was all cut up, and they showed Azazel, who was all cut up. And then we didn't find out if Nightcrawler was actually abandoned by Mystique.
Yeah, no, I don't think that they were even having it where that's clearly his mom.
Because they did the Quicksilver Magneto thing.
Oh, why was I thinking I heard a podcast with the guy from, maybe not. I must be going crazy.
I don't know.
He was Into the Badlands. Oh, maybe it was, the dude from Who's Falcon, who was talking about, oh yeah, and then they killed off Darwin, like, had to be the first guy to go. So yeah, anyway.
To be fair, it was like 5,000 white dudes that died in that too.
Alright, so yeah, we're kind of short on time this week, so I guess maybe next week or next time we get around to this, we only have to beat one stage and then we're going to be fighting the game boss.
Yes, and then we go to Dark World.
Yeah, it makes me sad over there. There's still the thing for the kid, which the problem is that like I'm having problem playing games right now where I want to record them, so I don't want to play them because I don't have enough time. But then it's like, well, then I'm not playing them at all.
Yeah.
Because I think the next section on Final Fantasy VII I'm doing is where it's squishing Sector 7, which I really want to record the gameplay for that, and yeah, so instead I'm like, well, now I can't play Final Fantasy 7, so I just need to figure out some happy medium of doing stuff. But anyway, that's a broadcast for the week. Sunday, the Destiny stuff, broadcast, Gamecast, and then yeah, and then other than that, I'll be put up random videos or whatever we're playing. Right now, I got some Overwatch. Pick that up. So if anyone's playing Overwatch, go ahead and check it out. Let us know kind of what guys you like, what you don't. Because some of the guys are completely worthless. And so yeah. Anyway, have a good one.
Yep. See you later.